Hello, lovely ladies. So, welcome to this beautiful class for the week of the waxing moon. This is also the lovely energy of the Wild Bohemian. So, this class is we're going to work with grapefruit oil and a lovely mudra, the Jala mudra, which is the mudra of water. We're going to work with a lovely cat's pose flow and some head to knee pose, and then some triangle and a lovely triangle flow. So triangles, revolved triangles, and a lovely forward bend, and finishing off with a beautiful goddess pose and a gorgeous relaxation. So welcome in. Bring in your mat, your bolsters, blankets, whatever you need to support yourself. We're working with grapefruit oil. So if you do have some grapefruit oil, fabulous. That will be a great start. If you don't have any grapefruit oil, then orange or any of the lovely citruses would work perfectly for this class. So when you're ready, let's jump onto our mats and get started. So just having a couple of breaths for yourself, just get yourself comfy. I like to straddle my bolster and it takes pressure off the knees and the ankles. Again, it tilts the pelvis slightly forward so we can get that lovely feeling of being quite upright in this landing meditation. So bringing in your oil, we're going to bring that into our palm to warm it and release the molecules into our system. So just warming the oil between your hands, and the grapefruit oil often has a bitterness to it when you eat it, but it is a beautiful oil. It's the oil of self-honoring. My gift to you is self-honoring. So I always find it really nice just to breathe in the molecules and really connect with the oil yourself, because it's going to be different for everybody. It might bring up some memories. Often the limbic brain is stimulated by the sensation of oils as it moves into your system. So grapefruit gives us self-assurance, the knowledge of our independence, provides joy from within, and enhances our ability to love and accept ourselves as we are, which I love. I love that. So the mantra is, I love and accept myself as I am. So again, this beautiful mantra to really bring ourselves back to inner trust, trust in ourselves, to know the next right step, always, rather than looking outside ourselves for validation, for other people to tell us if things are a yes or a no. We feel into ourselves, like, what is right for me in this moment? So we're going to bring the Jala mudra in. So we're going to take the thumb and the little finger to touch, and the other three fingers point away. So the index, middle, and ring finger point away. And we're just going to let that rest in our lap. Now, if that feels uncomfortable and you're having to hold that and hold tension in your body to hold it, then you might want to just pop like a cushion here just to support the mudra. Okay, so once you've got the mudra in, and again, we're just going to do a little landing meditation. Just take a few breaths for yourself. You can gently close your eyes, bring your awareness nicely inwards. So this is your time, this is your practice. And it's time to really connect with yourself without having to be, do, have anything other than this moment. So as you close your eyes with Jala mudra, Jala means water. And the water element is very much related to our emotional body. So this week we are in this beautiful wild Bohemian energy, and she is such a free spirit. So we've got this beautiful free-spirited energy flooding our system this week. Hopefully our energy is feeling pretty good. It's an invitation to really connect to our inner teenager. So that, that younger self, the girls we used to be. So the benefits of this mudra: instilling fluidity and flexibility in both the mind and the body, which is always good, that we are fluid and able to move around, navigate change easily. Water always takes the easy route. So again, this lovely awareness of allowing ourselves just to flow with life, and whatever challenges are coming up, they're meant to be there. They're happening for a reason. Keeping our roots deep and just keeping in our love lane and flowing nicely with that. So this mudra also brings lubrication to the joints, which is always good, especially as we move into autumn, because we've got this vata energy coming in, which is air element, and the system can dry out. So again, if we're getting popping in the joints and things like that, then this is going to be a great mudra for that. It supports the health of the urinary, reproductive, digestive, and eliminatory system. So again, if you do have any, problems with IBS, bloating, gas in the belly, you may have problems with the urinary system, especially if you're in menopause or perimenopause. So again, it's going to really help with all of that as well. So we have a beautiful mantra with this mudra as well. With greater fluidity at all levels of my being, I move through life smoothly and easily. Bathed in water's soothing stream, I savor life's sweetness completely. So let's enter in. So once you've got your mudra nicely settled, get yourself nice and comfy. Take a few breaths for yourself. And really let yourself land in this present moment. So calling all of your energy in, close your eyes. Just take time to really be with yourself. What intention would you like to set for this practice, for this day? And let yourself be really present for yourself. Just be aware of your whole physical body. What does she need? What will help support you today on all levels of your being? So you might like to send a beautiful energetic taproot down through the base of your body, anchoring you down into the heart of our beautiful Mother Earth. And from here, take a lovely deep breath in and just extend up through the crown of your head so that you just feel your spine upright. And begin to tune into your breath, moving gently in and out of your body. Beautifully aligned. And again, notice if there's any stagnation in your energy field. Anywhere where you're feeling resistant, stuck, this is often the element of water. So imagine a beautiful stream flowing right through you. With ease, with flow. Setting the whole of you settle as we introduce this beautiful mantra. With greater fluidity at all levels of my being, I move through life smoothly and easily. Bathed in water's soothing stream, I savor life's sweetness completely. Lovely, just taking 3 more deep and nourishing breaths for yourself here. And then we'll gently release the mudra, give your fingers a nice little wriggle, hands a little rub if you like, and just to disperse that energy, give your hands a lovely shape. And release. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to move into a lovely cat's pose. So you might want to move your bolster off to one side. Got our lovely Buddha here. He's the little guardian of yoga mats. He's always, you might see him sometimes in circle, he tends to show up. So he's been good today, and he's settling nicely here. So we're going to work with cat's pose. So beautiful cat's pose. Often, if you have any wrist issues, then you might want to use the bolster as support. So again, just be careful with that. The benefits of this pose: relieves the spine, the whole of the back and the neck, energizes the body, draws fresh blood to all of the internal organs. So I love this because it really supports this, this internal system that really works so hard to keep us alive. And great for a bad mood. I always call it the bad mood pose. So again, if you're feeling a bit stuck and a bit stuck in a particular emotion, a feeling, then this is going to be great to move that on. So energetically, it helps to transform frustration and anger, and helps with any menstrual issues. So again, if you're having those heavy periods and things like this, it's really nice just to get circulation here and move into the body. It balances all of the chakras, so the whole energetic system is supported here. It balances all of the elements too. So let's set it up. So we're going to bring the hands directly underneath the shoulders. The knees are going to come directly underneath the hips. And I quite like to do a little toe stretch before I start. So maybe taking the toes under, tucked under, and then just take your weight back to stretch out the feet. And then with an in-breath, you're going to come back up onto all fours, take the pressure off. And then with the out breath, take the weight back, again, stretching out your toes. So just starting to get a bit of energy moving in your body. So again, release off, take a breath in, come to neutral, and then breath out as you take back, and just sit back, stretching out your lovely feet. This is great postures to do at night as well. And we're going to come up onto all fours again, release your toes, give them a little tap, releasing the energy there. Again, check in with your wrists. If you need to release them off, just do that. Again, just make sure that you're not putting pain into your body at all. We want to be feeling nice and nourished by our practice, not punished. So from a neutral point of view, we're going to take a lovely in-breath as you just gaze a little forwards. And then as you breathe out, I just want you to pull up your pelvic floor muscle. And then we're going to draw the navel in towards the spine, start to round up nicely. Tuck in, let the head drop down. Push up through the shoulders, releasing tension there. Then as the tailbone tilts back, the belly relaxes, the chest relaxes, the head lifts. We're going to breathe in. So nice, lovely, deep, nourishing breath in. And then a beautiful breath out as you release, squeezing all still energy out of your body. Breathing out completely. And again, beautiful in-breath, nourishing in-breath as you come open. And then out breath as you squeeze. So again, you're squeezing the navel back. It's going to squeeze all of the blood away from the internal organs. As you breathe in, that area is flooded with fresh blood through the liver, the spleen, all of the internal organs. Lovely. So just 2 more times. You can breathe in here and close your eyes maybe. And then breathe out again, releasing and curling in. And again, breathe in as we come back to lovely neutral position without completely dropping into the lower back. And then breathing out, release, and again, squeeze in. Lovely. And then from here, let's just work with a little sassy cat. So just give your bum a little wiggle from side to side, a little figure of 8 maybe in the hips, just to release the energy through your spine, releasing your shoulders. A few circles maybe here as well. And then let's sit back into a little child's pose. Now again, if you have got any problems with your knees, you might want to come onto your back for this. So we're going to take the knees wide to fill the mat, and then take the weight back, big toes together, just settling back down into your heels. Extend your hands out in front, bring your forehead down to the ground, and just take a few nice deep breaths there. Again, just allowing that energy to settle within your body. Oh, lovely. And then we're going to come up onto all fours again. And this time we're going to come to a seated position. So I'm just going to prepare your body a little bit for our triangle flow with a lovely posture, which is called head to knee pose. I'm going to start off with the legs nice and wide. So if you take the legs wide, you might feel straight away a little tension here in the adductor muscles. This is actually the kidney meridian, and is also related to the divine feminine. So beautiful. It's all about energy, is this particular meridian. So it's going to help that lovely flow of energy through your body, increasing the natural flow. So we're going to bring the left foot in towards the inner thigh. Again, if you need support under the knee, under the back of the pelvis, you know, support yourself wherever you need to. And I always find that quite interesting is, you know, again, if we're not supporting ourselves, where are we, you know, closing down to support from others as well in, you know, in all areas. So as we take the right leg out extended, the foot is relaxed actually here. Now, usually with this pose, we're going to go over that extended leg, but I'm not going to do that today. I'd like to go forward. So as you just start to ease your way forward, I want you to be really aware of feeling. So as soon as you start to feel that tension here, I just want you to stop there and just breathe into it. So again, you can close your eyes. When our eyes are open, we're thinking, and when our eyes are closed, we're feeling. And I really want you to feel this. So again, just breathe in, feeling. And then again, once you've had a few breaths, you might want to just move in a little deeper, just to, again, just stretch out that inner thigh. And just really stretching out that kidney meridian, getting that energy flowing beautifully through there. Gorgeous. And then gently walking that back to center. Lovely. I'm going to extend the left leg out this time. I'm going to bring the right leg in. So again, we're just touching to the inner thigh. You may find one side is tighter than the other as well, which is quite normal. So again, we're going to lean in just as far as you need to go to get that feeling, that sensation. And then breathe into it. You might also feel a little tug in the lower back. Again, just ease in. So we're really sending a beautiful, gentle signal to our body that it's safe to stretch. So again, you're going to breathe nicely, keep it nice and steady. Blow in. And again, this lovely posture is beautiful for, as I said, to open up the groin, the hips, the shoulders, great for digestion, brings fresh blood to, again, all of the internal organs. It's going to help to calm the central nervous system, calms an agitated state of mind. So energy-wise, the chakras involved in this particular posture are the base chakra, root chakra, Muladhara, the sacral chakra, and also the solar plexus chakra. So elemental-wise, we have the elements of earth, water, and fire. So this beautiful affirmation that goes with this particular posture, my mind is calm and centered. My mind is calm and centered. So you might want to move in a little deeper. Connect with your breath, with the sensation. Going to gently, gently, gently release that. Gorgeous. Let's give your legs a nice little shake out. So you might want to have a little windshield wiper there, or a little shimmy out. You do what feels good for you. Okay, so we're going to move into triangle pose. So triangles, we're going to take this through a beautiful flow. So we're going to begin with triangle pose, then we're going to go into a revolved triangle pose, and then we're going to go into a lovely forward wide leg forward bend with a beautiful heaven and earth twist. So just totally gorgeous, lovely sequence. We're going to work with flow, with our breath, and yeah, just really nourish our body with these poses. So triangle pose, Trikonasana, is a beautiful stretch and posture to strengthen the thighs and the knees, the ankles, stretches the hips, the groin, hamstrings, calves, shoulders, chest, and spine, like it's all over, like it does the whole thing. It's so good. If you get tightness in the lower back, I always find this posture really nice, and it really helps to release that. Now, again, we're going to be stimulating the abdominal organs. So this is going to help to with our digestion. So again, if you do suffer with IBS, things like that, this is going to be great for that. Release backache, especially in if you're sitting all day and you're in that kind of that sat position all day, this is going to really help you to open up sideways. Very therapeutic for anxiety and flat feet actually as well. So if you're finding that the arches of your feet drop in, this is a really great posture for that as well. So it helps with neck pain, osteoporosis. It says that it's also really beneficial for infertility to help, again, blood flow into the pelvic organs as well. Balances the emotional energy and supports depression. So it's a very lovely one if we're feeling that low mood, you're feeling a bit blue. So again, energetically, we've got the root chakra, sacral and heart chakra. So that the elements of earth, water and air. And also then the revolved triangle, similar kind of energy, but this one also awakens creative expression, refreshing and invigorating, and supports depression and relieves constipation. So what's not to love? We've also got this lovely revolved wide leg forward bend and heaven and earth twist, which also brings circulation to the spine. It's going to bring fresh blood flow to the brain, to the head, to the face. It's going to help with aging, any sort of aging. Tones the uterus, the ovaries, purifies the blood. It supports the kidneys and the liver. Stretches the chest and the abdominals while strengthening the spine and the shoulders. So absolutely what's not to love about all these poses coming together. So we're going to come up to standing. These postures can also be done from a sitting position if you can't stand. But we're going to begin in mountain pose. So just bringing your feet hip apart to begin. Again, everything nice and soft. So we're going to soften through the knees, through the hips, give them a little wiggle. Just let your arms relax nicely by your sides. Really ground into your feet. So just feel that solidity through the base of your body. Just move your feet a little, maybe in and out, so that you can just feel into that sense of really stable, centered in your feet. Lift up through your spine. Shoulders roll back. Now we're going to be opening the arms in a really lovely way. So I want you to keep energy moving through the body. So we don't want the arms to be like, we want a little softness in the elbows because we're going to flow it a little bit as well. So we're going to begin with this lovely mudra called Kapota mudra or the dove mudra. So the thumbs are going to come, they're going to link in. I'm just going to come forward so you can see that. So the thumbs are going to link against each other and the other fingers are extended away. So this is a lovely mudra to really open up the heart. And it's a lovely way to start. So just having a moment to close your eyes. And again, just feeling into all these lovely benefits that we're going to get from this pose so that you begin to really absorb them into your system. So we really know that, our digestive system, our hormonal system, lymphatic system are all going to be balanced beautifully. We've also got that sense of emotional balance. So just having a few breaths as you ground in. And then from here, we're going to take the arms nice and wide. So the arms extend, soft through the elbows, and we're going to step the feet out wide, just a little wider than shoulder width apart. Now to start with, we're going to keep the feet parallel. So just get into this lovely open pose. And then we're going to turn your right foot out to face the front of the mat. And then the back heel, the left heel, is going to just lift and open out a little bit more. So we've just got a little turn. Now I just want you to be aware of this front leg. So you might want to bend the knee a little bit. So again, we're not putting any pressure anywhere. We want the, the hips to be where they're comfortable rather than trying to push them and force them into a position that is not working for them. Arms are extended. Now we're just going to take a nice deep breath in, lengthen up through the spine, and then as you breathe out, we're going to lean out. So just going to lean a little. And then we're going to come back up to center. So again, you're going to breathe in here, nice deep breath in, breathe out, reach. So you're just preparing your body to tip over. And again, we're going to breathe into center. And then this time we're going to breathe out as we reach. And then we're just going to come into a gentle side bend. Now, you don't have to come down to the floor. Just halfway is good. If your body is quite open and we can really keep the chest on, you can come down a little further, a little further, a little further. So it's generally, just feel into your body. If you're losing the breath, if you can't breathe, then you've gone too far and you want to come out of that a little bit. So just a gentle, I'm going to go halfway. Now you might want to, if you don't suffer with any sort of vertigo, you can look up towards the top thumb as a drishti point. Take a few breaths. And we're going to come back up to center and release. Bring the feet parallel, hands can come back into that lovely mudra. And then we're going to breathe in, arms open out, feet turn to the opposite side. So we're going to the left now. Nice deep breath in. Keep the knee nice and soft. Again, be aware if your hips are comfortable. We're going to extend out. And then we're going to come back. So you're breathing into center, breathing out to reach. Breathe into center. And then this time you're going to breathe out. And then again, we're going to just gently tip over. Just see where you feel good. So again, this is all about your body feeling good. So, you want to feel something. Obviously, you want to feel a little stretch here. But you don't want to be overexerting so that you can't breathe. So we're going to look up towards the top hand to the top thumb. Take a few breaths there, usually about 5 breaths here. And then with your next in-breath, we're going to just bend a little in the knee, come back to center, release the hands, bring the feet back to parallel. And again, we can take that lovely mudra again, that lovely mudra of peace. Now we're going to move into a gentle twist. So revolve triangle. So again, we're going to take an in-breath as the arms come out to the sides. Now this time we're going to turn fully to face to the front of the mat. So the front foot now is facing to the front and the back foot is also facing forwards. Arms are out wide. Now, if the right foot is forward, we're going to take the left hand just to rest in the lower back and the right hand is going to extend out in front. Now, we're going to take an in-breath here with a soft front knee. We're going to extend forwards. And then again, we're going to come back on the in-breath. So we take an in-breath, out-breath, reach. In-breath, back to center. Good. Now we're going to swap hands. We're going to take the left hand, right hand into the lower back, left hand extended. We're going to take an in-breath there, out-breath, extend. Again, nice stretch through the spine. In-breath, center. Out-breath, extend. Lovely. In-breath, center again. Now this time we're going to extend forwards and we're going to take the left hand to the floor. Now if this is not going to be good for your body, you can take a chair, you could take a bolster here, and you could use a block as well. So again, you want to be able to breathe in these poses. So it's no good getting the full pose and then not being able to breathe in it. So you're going to bring the fingertips, if you can, about in line with the toes, just to the side there. And then we're going to take a breath here. So the front knee is a little bit bent, but you want to feel a bit, you can feel a bit of pull there. And we're going to take an in-breath. And as you breathe out, I just want you to gently twist towards the right side. You're looking up. Again, feel into this. Breath in as you come back to center. And then breath out again as you twist. Just a gentle twist on the spine. Lovely. And then breath out back to center. Now you're going to bring the right hand to the other side of the right foot. And this time you're going to take a breath as you unfold the right arm, as if you're just unfolding your arm like the wing of a bird. So you're going to breathe in, extend, leading with the elbow, arm comes up. And then breathe out, bring the arm down again, gently touching back to the earth. Breathe in, again, twist, gentle extension up through the fingertips. Breathe out as you bring the hand back down to the floor. Breathing again. You can hold this for a few breaths if you like, looking up towards the top hand. Keep that front knee a little bent, so we're not putting any tension anywhere, just allowing energy to flow. And then breathe out as that hand comes back to center. Now, really anchoring down into your feet. Engage your core. We're going to lift up so the arms come up to shoulder height. And then we're going to take the left arm across. So again, we're here again in this lovely wide position. Take a breath in, and then as you breathe out, we're going to swivel towards the left. Adjust your feet position so you've got that lovely sense of balance. And then we're going to take the left hand into the lower, right hand, sorry, into the lower back, left hand out in front. Now, soften that front knee again. We're going to take a breath in. And as you breathe out, reach. Breathe in as you center. And then breathe out as you reach. So again, just testing your balance a little here. So we're going to breathe in again to center, holding your balance. Breathe out, reach. Lovely. Come back to center. Left hand comes to the back, right hand extends. This should help to balance you a little bit more. So you're going to breathe in. Again, breathe out to reach. You'll feel a stretch down the back calf as well here. Breathe in to center, just preparing. Breathe out to reach. Breathe in again to center, and this time you're going to breathe out to reach. Now you might want your chair or your bolster here, but if we can reach the floor, we can bend that front knee a little bit. The fingertips are about in line with the toes on the left foot. We're going to breathe in here, look forward, breathe out to gently twist towards the left side. Breathe in again, just really preparing the spine beautifully. Breathe out again to twist. Breathe in again, center. And breathe out again, twist. Lovely. Now this time we're going to bring the left fingertips to the ground. We're going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, we're going to extend the left arm up. And we're going to release the hand down. Gorgeous. We're going to breathe in again. Extend the left arm up. Breathe out again as you bring the hand down. And again, we're going to breathe in, extend the left arm up. You can look up towards that thumb, straighten that front leg a little more. Breathe and hold. And then bring that hand down. Lovely. Arms extend out in front. Right arm comes across the chest. Feet are parallel. Going to bring the hands again into that lovely Dove Mudra. So keeping the feet nice and wide, we're going to now move into a beautiful heaven and earth stretch. So this is a lovely forward bend to neutralize the spine, neutralize all of those beautiful movements that we've just done. So with a nice deep breath in, we're going to extend the arms out. We're going to take them overhead. So nice stretch up, soften through the knees. We're going to extend down and forward. Again, if you need a chair here or a bolster, blocks, just make sure you've got the support that you need. Soften through the knees as the hands come down to the floor. You're going to bring your left hand to the center point on the fingertips, and as you breathe in, we're going to gently unfold that arm just like we did in the triangle, looking towards the right hand on the in breath. Out breath, the hand comes down. Left arm uncurls, in breath. And then gently releases down again. Now, if you want a deeper stretch, you can just take the hand across a little bit. So again, you're just getting a slightly deeper stretch through that kidney meridian. Breathing in and breathing out. Right hand down, maybe across a little. Breathing in and breathing out. Right the way over. Breathing in and then breathing out. Breathing in. Beautiful. And then breathing out, coming back to center. Lovely. Bring the feet in. So the feet are going to come to about hip width apart. Let the head release forwards. Soften through the knees. Then we're going to come up. Arms come up and over. Nice. Open on the in-breath. And then hands come down into prayer on the out-breath. Lovely. So we're going to come down now into goddess pose. So we're going to need our bolster. Just going to check this. This music is not too loud as we come in here. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to come down onto your back. With our bolster. Now, you might want to put some padding here. You might want to put a blanket here as well. So as we come down onto our back, let's bring our bolster in. So let's start off with the bolster. So if you bring your feet onto the bolster with the knees wide, this is a lovely goddess pose. So again, I'm going to bring lots of lovely energy into the whole of the womb space. So you might like to have your bolster here, supported your knees. Hands can be on the lower belly, and you might want to take the Yoni Mudra, which is the thumb and the index finger touching. Buddha always does this as soon as I lie down. It's so funny. With the knees apart. Now, you might like to sorry about that. All the best intentions and all of that. So coming onto your back, again, I'll just redo this. Now, if you don't want to use your bolster, you can just push the bolster away and just have the feet together with the knees wide. It's a bit like a cobbler pose, like butterfly pose, but just laid on your back. So again, if you want to have the hands on the belly, you can do that. Make sure that your chin's tucked in nicely. And then we're just going to have a few breaths, just let your hips release. If you want a bit of padding under there, you can do that as well. And again, just really closing your eyes, bringing your awareness inward. And taking a few nice deep breaths. And just allowing your body to really process the class, the energy that we've moved, that we've activated in our system. And this particular posture again opens the hips and the groin, stretches the shoulders, the rib cage and the back, stimulates the abdominal organs, the lungs and the heart. So reduces any menstrual cramps and brings fresh blood to the pelvis. So energetic, the chakras that are getting activated here at the base and sacral chakra, elements of earth and water. And the beautiful affirmation with this posture, it is okay to take rest whenever I need it. It is okay to take rest whenever I need it. And just being aware of your breath and just let your body really settle into rest now. And then you might like to just take your last 3 breaths there. And then maybe drawing your knees in towards your chest. Just give yourselves a little hug through to the center. A little rock side to side, just massaging your kidneys and your lower back. Then just extending your legs off and away, and just bring yourself into a lovely resting pose. So you might want to be on your side, on your belly, on your back. You might want to cover yourself with a blanket. And just allow yourselves now to simply relax. Just let all of that beautiful energy really settle in your body. Go into all of the places where it needs to be. So just being aware again of your breath and just feeling that sense of the breath like the waves of the ocean moving in and out of your body without any effort at all. You do not need to put any extra effort in here. And just feeling the feet relax, and the ankles and the lower legs, Knees relax, just that lovely sense of ease and flow through the lower legs. The thighs, hips, pelvis relax. And the spine. All of the back relaxed. Shoulders, arms, hands, fingers relax. Allow the belly to just soften, let go, relax the chest, the neck, the throat. All of the muscles of your face, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead relax. And the scalp can just drop back a little more relaxed. Imagine that your forehead just completely smooths out as you just flow with your breath in and out. And this beautiful affirmation, it is okay to take rest whenever I need it. It is okay to take rest whenever I need it. And then when you are ready, you can stretch the arms overhead. Take a lovely long stretch out. Draw your knees in towards your chest. And just gently rock from side to side and then rolling gently off onto your right side. Bring yourselves slowly and gently back to a seated position. You can bring your palms together, just rub them together, create a little heat in your hands. And then let's cup the palms gently over our eyes. Let your eyes rest into the warmth. And then using your fingertips to gently massage over your head, your face, your neck, your shoulders. And then bringing your hands gently to your heart for a moment. Just hold your energy right into your heart space. I'm going to share a lovely reading with you that I adore. The first time I read it, I adored it. So it's called Magnificent Manifestations by Nell Aurelia. Remember to keep creating a vision of the life you do want. Dance with it, call to it, send it flowers, write it poems of exquisite yearning. Make a space, a living altar, however small to start, where it can begin to feel welcome in your current life. Pretend it is already happening. Caper wildly like a sacred fool, screaming, "This is amazing. Ooh, I love it. Thank you." It's okay if it feels silly at first. Keep playing. Play loosens the weave of tight-knit realities so that freshly created ones can shimmy in more easily. Gratitude lifts you to the vibration of magnificent manifestation. Reach up and open with heart and soul and widespread arms to match the energy of this wonderful vision your wonderful self is preparing for. Repeat daily and expect miracles. Wishing you the most beautiful day ahead. Namaste.